for the hell of it, because I can't. Hello, guys. Let me just get everything ready and set up. Here we go. Let's remind Twitter out there that I am still relevant. Boop, post that. Check to that. Let's do Facebook. You need to make sure you're doing Facebook out there. I don't know why it still has that picture, but okay, sure, why not? I'll post it to Facebook. Anything else? Okay. Well, guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I am really late. You can punish me, throw stones at me, say, how dare you be late? Let me just do everything right here. But I am here. And today we are going to do a Q&A. Why? I don't know. Will there be people showing up? I don't know. I mean, it could be just me for this Q&A, just talking about how life is. And, you know, I'm late. That's why nobody's probably here. They probably go, you know, that son of a bitch. We waited forever for him, and then he shows up late to his own party. Well, you know, I get it. It's cool. I showed up real late. It happens. Life is like a mistress right now. So I have my questions over here. I'm going to have them all over here. So if I look over here, I apologize. Or maybe I'll just move it to the bigger screen. It might be better. I might see it better. Hey there. How's it going? Circle Man. Let's see. Hey, Dashing. Hello. Hello there, Mr. Cooks. Let's see. Hello, Dashing. Just chilling out. Good for you. I'm glad you're chilling out. Anyways, how are you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. On this extra special 100% Q&A. We're going to be taking phone calls all the time. So, if you want to call me today, would be your perfect day, because we are going to take phone calls all day. This is a Q&A, so you can ask me anything you want. You can ask me if my teeth are yellow, and I'll reply no. Only half of them. No. But this is basically a Q&A, and I did this because I'm so close to 100, I can feel it. I'm really close to 100 subscribers, and I really want to get to that point. I'm already at 93 right now, because somebody was like, I don't like this guy anymore, so they just unsubscribed. Whatever. But, yeah, no, I'm getting close, and I figured I've done this for a couple months now, so why not start a Q&A that where you ask me questions. And then next week, we're going to go back to talking about different sorts of things, like different cool topics, like, will a taco beat a burrito any day? I love tacos. I also like burritos. So, that's probably not a good narrative for me, but who knows? So, how are you guys today? You were probably all wonderful. Sorry I'm late. I had to go to a Father's Day dinner, you know. Father's Day is tomorrow, so if you haven't wished your father Father's Day, happy Father's Day, then you probably should wish him a happy Father's Day today or tomorrow, because tomorrow is the real date for Father's Day. But, you know, that's getting way off the point. But today is Saturday. So everyone's chill, you know, it's a nice, relaxing day. And, you know, you can just relax with a nice cup of tea if you're from Britain. I don't know. Okay, so the number that you can call in is 717-839-3684. Add a 1 on top of that. That is 717-839-3684. If you want to call in, you can ask me any question. Maybe get me, you know, started on a topic. And this is the perfect time. So I also have an email I have to read, which it was part of this, which that was one of the reasons why I feel like I had to do a Q&A, because there was people asking me about, you know, different things. So let me just open my email. Again, I apologize. That's not it. Damn you, already open stuff. I think I have it over here. Oh, guys, it's so hot out today. It's like 90 degrees where I live, and it's like I can feel it. So, sorry if I'm a little hot. I might have to drink a couple of times. And let's see, where is this email? I had it. I had it under favorites. Let me just go under favorites. So, again, today's asking me anything you want. Cooking? No, that's not it. It's a little bit more down. I've got so much emails. Guys, make sure to clean your emails. It's a very good idea. There, no, that's not it. I'm getting close, though. No. Darn it. Where is it? I had it under important, but I guess it got moved or something. I don't understand. Life is awful. No, that's not it. So, basically, you know, oh, there it is. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so, I just heard about the suit maker known as on Twitter. Okay. So let's take a look what that is. But first, motivated them since creating very expensive prominent eyes. So basically, he asked, "How is Twinkie Art Studio?" And I can tell you right now from first-hand experience, very good fursuit maker. Twinkie Arts is one of those people that really is one of the up-and-coming newers. It's Mischief Makers, it's Twinkie Arts, and it's a couple other people that are up-and-coming. But Twinkie Arts is one of those things that, or one of those brands that's starting to become very popular. So if you want a Twinkie Arts anytime in the future, try to reserve it now, because I don't see them being able to, you know, I think it's going to blow up like Mischief. I think Mischief has like a waiting list until like 2020. So make sure to get Twinkie Art now. I think it's getting up there. So if you want it before you're 30, start now. Start it now. So just to let you know, I know you're probably like, oh, Twinkie Art, yeah, but take a look at them. I can definitely do it. Okay, so let's see if we have any questions here. Too bashful to make a phone call. Come on, dude. You're not going to be too bad. You're only on YouTube. There's only 4 people here. It's not going to call in, please. You're not going to die if you call in. You just need to relax. Don't do it. Well, actually, relax. Just do it if you want to go through it. And you'll be fine. You'll be 100% fine. This is an open channel that you can talk and just ask me questions. It's not going to be harmful. You don't need to be scared, mister. Okay, so, let's see. Have you been to MFF? Dash, have you been in MFF? I was in MFF last year. I attended with my good friend, and we basically stayed there from Thursday to Monday. It was a very fun time. I think MFF is my favorite con. Out of all the cons, MFF is where it's at. If you want to go to a con that's really fun and exciting, go to MFF. Skip AC, just go to MFF. It's a very fun con. It's probably the funnest big con that they have. Let's see. Are you okay, man? I'm perfectly fine. Actually, no, you're probably talking to somebody else. Let's see. Why did you choose your name? Dashing was actually from a dream. And I really, really, really love the name Dashing. And I stuck with it. I've had this name probably since 2013. My original Fursona name was like Hedgehog Goalie. And then I was like, maybe that's not the greatest. So I changed it to Weathers for like maybe 6 months to a year. And then I went from Weathers to being Dashing, which I thought that was a very wise choice. I like the name Dashing. I think it's very eye catching. I don't know. I just like the name. That's how I choose my name. It was in a dream, and I heard Dashing, and I was like, well, that sounds like a good name. So, yeah, I went with Dashing. I'm not rather dashing, but I'm the full Dashing. So, glad to hear that. Dashing, who is behind you? There is nobody behind me. Nobody. I don't see anybody. Nope. Nobody. Nobody's behind me. So, it's just me here. Yay! I guess. I don't know. And you guys that are watching me on the interwebs. So, but if you guys want to call in, don't be shy. You're only for 4 people. There's not 100 people here. If there was 100 people here, then yeah, I could see you being a little shy, but it's only 4 people. The phone number is 1717-839-3684. I will not say anything but good things. And you can ask me any questions you want. Okay. Let's see. I was kidding. Ha. Well, you fooled me. I don't know. I can't really, you can't, you know, the funny thing is, you really can't, like, make a serious joke when it comes to texting. Like, you really can't. Unless if it's, like, direct. I guess that could be used as a joke. You got me, but I don't know. But, you know, it's whatever. Meh. So, basically, while I wait for more questions to be asked, and maybe more people, just remember, like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Make sure to maybe get your friends involved. Maybe your friends would like to see this video. Who knows? So maybe they can ask me questions. I don't want to be mean or make you feel uncomfortable, but can I ask, what is your sexuality? Well, no. I do not talk about anything personal on my channel because, I don't know. I just don't like doing that. It's one of those things. I'll just tell you, I'm a boy. My sex is a boy. I'm a man. A big, strong man that plays hockey. I mean, but I'm not going to go into full detail on my preference because it's my personal business. So, and, you know, I'm basically, you know, I just don't like talking about it. It doesn't matter if I'm straight or anything like that. I don't think anyone should really bring it up on an internet conversation. I think that's mostly my business. So, but I just don't like talking about it. I know you're a man 'cause your voice. Well, I could be a girl. I'm a girl now. I don't know. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm a man. But, no, it's one of those things, too, that it's just one of those things. You heard it. Hockey. He's John. No, I'm not that. No, I'm not that. That's close. That's not close, but that's funny, though. That's pretty good. Now your deep voice can't talk so deep. Well, you know what? To tell you the truth, there's some girls with some dang deep voices. I work at a grocery store, so whenever I hear like what I think is supposed to be a man, and then they go, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like, oh my gosh. And you know, and again, it's one of those things that you tend to see when you work at a grocery store. Actually, it's really funny because the other day I was, you know, doing all my case, and I went to go ask this. I mean, I think she was a lady. I don't know. I don't know personally what, you know, her preference or sexuality was, and I really don't care about that. But it was like a girl's body and a man's voice, and it like kind of like went, what? I was kind of confused there for a second because you don't see it a lot, you know, and I'm like, what? So, you know, and And I know there are some girls out there that was born a girl and they have some pretty deep voices. I don't know if it's because whenever you hit puberty, because maybe sometimes like the girls, they go through like a step in it and you're like, oh, okay, well, talking like a girl, but like a guy's voice, I don't know. I really don't know 100%. So, no, it's okay, man. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's fine. I'm just trying to make a conversation here. But if you guys want to call in, the phone number is 1717-839-3684. As long as you keep it PG-13, I'm fine with any question. You got to keep it PG-13 because I like family-friendly people. I don't know. But it's just one of those things that I just like to do. So, but you can also write in the comments, and I'll definitely get to your questions. Again, I'm doing this because I'm close to 100 subscribers. So once I get to 100, I'm going to be really happy because I'm going to be like, I hit a milestone, at least, somewhat. I don't know. I mean, I've hit 100 in my other channel, but like, I feel like my other channel is like screwed up. It has like so many different things going on with it that I really do not know what the heck's going on with it. It's like walking into McDonald's and realizing they have a taco menu. You're like, I'm kind of in the wrong place, but yeah, okay, it's cheap. So, that's just how I feel about my other channel. It's like has so many mixed like feelings on it because I have so many different things. If you like it, okay, thank you, I appreciate that. What is your favorite game? Well, my favorite game is NHL. I'm a huge sports kind of guy. But my non-favorite sports games would probably be maybe like Sonic the Hedgehog. I really like Sonic the Hedgehog. Star Fox is always a good game for me. You know, do occasionally play Call of Duty, you know, online games. You know, I gotta be part of my generation, I guess, and do that. I don't know. So, those are a couple of my favorite games, but yeah, really my all-time favorite is NHL. I could play NHL for hours upon hours upon hours. Maybe one day I'll stream on near NHL, you know, on my other channel, so who knows? Probably not. I'm not really a big streamer kind of guy when it comes to NHL kind of things. If you don't mind me... Oh, okay. Well, I do mind. It's fine. I can ask any video game related question like, how many licks does it take to get to the... Oh, wait, sorry. That's a commercial, not a video game. But no. You can ask me any question. I'll certainly answer anything as long as, again, it's PG-13. Really, the one thing that I do also... my favorites are GTA and FIFA. Well, of course you're going to say FIFA. It's a World Cup going on, baby. It's a World Cup action. We're seeing World Cup. I've seen Iceland tie 1-1. Wow, what a boring match. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with soccer, and I respect anyone who likes soccer. Good for them. Whatever. But 1-1 doesn't really put me in mind of like the most funnest game ever on top of this world. And the one crazy thing about it too is that soccer is quite popular when it comes to like every other country except for USA, which I find that very surprising, like really surprising that it's really popular in other sports. It's weird. It's like I don't know. But again, if you like it, all good to you. I mean, I do not dislike anyone who doesn't like soccer, but during the World Cups, I watch it. It's like the Olympics. Like, what other time do you watch handball? I'm sorry, but I never watch handball out of, you know, like any other time of the year. Who even thought of handball? Oh, it's the guy who's just throwing a ball into a net and the goalie trying to catch it, which, yeah. Let's see, soccer. I really enjoyed the match of Portugal versus Spain. Of course you did. Simpsons did it first. No, I'm kidding. But, no. It's one of those things that, good to you if you like soccer. But again, my phone number is 171-839-3684. You can ask me any question if you call in. We're going to be doing call-ins the whole entire hour. I'm going to keep this to an hour because I feel like it's going to get boring if not a lot of people are asking questions. So, yeah. No, you could ask me about current topics that you think my opinion's on, different fursuits, or you can even just ask me random questions like, do you prefer eating rice? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, football is almost popular sport in the world. Actually, obviously expects the U.S. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a huge fan of it. Sorry. But if you're liking this, please subscribe. Do some other things. I can also bring up some other things that you might like. I know a lot of popular things going on. For Apocalypse just opened in the room block and got sold out within 2 minutes, like usual. You have a bunch of other things that are going on in the furry world. Anthrocons coming up in July, so if you're going to Anthrocon, you can ask me anything about Anthrocon. I've been to about 5 Anthrocons. So if I don't know a question about Anthrocon, then there's a problem with me. We could talk about different sorts of things that you might like. I mean, somebody asked me about video games or anything. So, but no, really, just ask me anything. But really, to tell you the truth, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But the one thing that I do have to say about furry cons, the rooms can be really hard to get, depending on the furry cons. If they're smaller cons, and a lot of people go to them, well, yeah, Apocalypse is one of those ones that I think eventually it's going to move hotels. Even if I don't think it wants to. But, I think that it's gonna move eventually. And it sucks. Because that con has been going on in Connecticut for the last, 6 years, 7 years. It's been going on for quite a while for Apocalypse. Now, do I think moving cons is a good idea? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I think it's a great idea if you want to move a con. As long as you can move it to a place that works, all power to you. There's been cons that moved, but sadly hasn't really gained in momentum. One that I can think of is Megaplex, that it moved, and now it's kind of losing momentum, and because everybody's like, it's in a motel instead of a hotel. Or Seattle Con, the one in Seattle, I think it moved to somewhere around Seattle, and it's not as big. It's still not as big as the other ones, so I mean, you can make an argument for that, but I know this Q&A is not going that fantastic. I've only got 3 people in here. Now I feel really stupid for doing this. I feel really stupid for doing this whole entire Q&A. I don't know what I was thinking, to tell you the truth. Was I thinking there's going to be 100 people in here asking me different questions? Probably not. I don't have that much followers. I don't know. But, I don't know. The show will move on. And if you do want to call in, don't be shy. The phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call. I'll give you a good answer if it happens like that. As long as you keep it through PG-13, we'll do it. Or anything like that. So, again, you can ask me anything. Obviously, anything. A couple other topics that I know that are going on in Twitter right now, too, is a lot of, since cons are coming up, it's the summer, and it gets really hot. I know that there's been a bunch of, topics about, different things. There was one I was just reading about the other day, and I thought it was very interesting about how it could be really, like, hot. So, just, if you are going to a summer con, just remember to pack a lot of H2O, water, if you don't know what that is. So let's see. Why did you choose your colors? Well, I choose my colors because I love bright colors, number one. And two, it was one of those things that I can't remember like a heck of a lot about the dream, but I remember him being yellow and green. So I was kind of like, well, let me go with those guidelines because I really, really, really love yellow and green. I've always loved bright colors. It's always been my thing for bright colors. I don't know why, and maybe eventually I will know why, but right now I do not. So, I love the color scheme, and I think dashing too. I was thinking when I was doing dashing, what colors would stand out in a crowd. So, you know, it worked. It actually worked really well with this. So, but really the couple other things that that made me help me with my colors too, and I was talking about this in my Fursona video, is that whenever I did my Fursona, I started with a name and I went there for a base, and I thought, okay, well, if his name's Dashing, of course he's going to have bright colors because everybody wants to see him because he's so dashing. So I feel like my suit is an eye catcher. If I had a better fursuit maker, it would probably be a better... I probably would have a lot more people. And that's the sad part about this whole entire thing. Is that if you have a better suit, people will watch more because they'll go, that suit's amazing. Let me click on it. Made for you? Yes, please. So... and it sucks. It really does. It sucks that I can't, you know, have a better suit. But eventually I will. I'm not giving up. Don't worry. I will get a new suit eventually. Make it look nice. Maybe we can get some more followers here if I got suit. And that's the sad part about it too. Is that if you don't have a good enough suit, then you're probably going to have a problem trying to get on the interwebs or YouTube. So, but we'll get there. Your fur head looks fine to me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I would wink if I could wink, but thank you. I appreciate that. Same here. Thanks again. So if you guys want to call, the number is 1-717-839-3684. Don't be bashful. There's only 4 people watching. And to tell you the truth, it's not gonna hurt. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, you never have to do it again. You can ask me any question you want about the furry fandom. You know, ask about my prior shows. You know, everything like that. Sergos put out there for the channel. But no. If you want to call in, that's fine. Go ahead, do it. Again, there's only 4 people here. It's between 4 people. It's like a 4-way conversation. Think of it that way. So, let's see here. Okay. Happy Pride Month. I forgot it. I don't know. You know, if it wasn't for Twitter that, like, constantly reminds me about that, I probably would forget about it. You know, hold on. I'm dying over here. But it's one of those things that I feel like when you have a month of the whole entire thing, it kind of ruins it. I feel like you should have a week or 2 weeks. Why do you need a whole month? You know, like, just imagine, actually, it'd be really cool to have a whole month for your birthday. I feel like that'd be the best birthday ever, you know. Happy birthday month. Well, you know what? No. Scratch it. Reverse it. No, it would be terrible. You know why? Because every 2 seconds you'd be going, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It'd be terrible. So, I can't, sorry, really hot in here right now. But, and I respect Pride Month. I think it's a great thing. You know, if you're persuaded that way and you like it, then do it. Why not? I mean, I would like, I don't think everything has to have a month, though. And I get it. If you want to have a month in it, it's fine. It's not going to kill anything. But I agree with it 100%. And I'm glad that, you know, you like it. That's fine. So, basically, guys, if you want to call in and, you know, ask some different questions, that's perfectly fine. You can, I never understood what was to be proud of. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. I don't really get involved, like, in that as much as everybody else. Maybe it's just because it's kind of one of those things that, like, it's whatever. I mean, it's just two dudes kind of, like, you know, having fun. I don't know why we have to have a month for that. I mean, it's kind of good for them, but, like, you know, it'd be like having a national pizza eating month. It's like, everybody who eats pizza, yay! It's kind of like, well, that's good for you. I mean, good. I don't know. I never really stood it too. Let's see. Who's the tiger friend to your right? Is she Kelly? Tiger friend? I have no clue. I have no clue who you're talking about. But, okay. We'll go with my tiger friend to my right. Oh, you mean that one over there? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yes, it is. It's, the Disney one. I can never he's from the Jungle Book, I think. Isn't he? I always suck at these movie kind of things. It's Disney. And I can't see it. So, I'm guessing you're right. Congratulations. You won all Spence paid trip to your house. And, you know, there you go. It's a tiger. I didn't realize. I forgot it was out there. So, let's see. She's Kumba. So that's just your opinion. Yeah. This is tiger. And, you know, let's see. Be proud of. I don't know. So, basically, we have a tiger here now. Co-host, you can ask her anything. That's cool. You know, because she seems to be more popular than me right now, because people are really talking about her. So if you want to talk, oh, hello there, Piz Life, hello there. How are you? Welcome to the Q&A. I'm just petting a tiger right now. You can always just, you know, ask a question. It is a cute pizza. Pizza is good. I like pizza. So, but yeah, you can ask a question. We're taking call-ins with my phone number being 1717-839-3684. You can call in and have a conversation, ask a couple questions, be like, who the hell's the guy over there? And then it'll be great. With pineapple? Yes! I love pizza with pineapples. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys that likes pizza with pineapples. Pineapples is very surprisingly good. What's your number again? Can you put the number in the comments? I can put the number in the comments. If somebody wants to do that, I think the Ace dude did that earlier. It should be in here, guys. Yeah, it's right there. If you want to give me a call, I would like to. As long as we keep it PG-13, I will be appreciative. If not, I will be very sad and disappointed with you. So, let's see here. Why would people just be proud of their... So, here we are again. You know, try not to, you know, think about everything too much. And you can ask me questions. You can call in. I'll be okay if you call in, you know. Give me a shout. We could talk about anything you want. This is a Q&A, guys. We could talk about anything you want. Anything at all. We will definitely talk about anything as long as it's PG-13. So, you can go ahead. I doubt meaning it that way. I do not mean it that way, mister, just to let you know. So, yeah. Okay, now, I got a tiger here. And again, you can ask me any question. Let's see. Because being proud... mind. They can talk that in the comment. Again, I'm not a huge big fan on, like, that kind of stuff. So, I apologize if I don't really talk about it too much. Because I like keeping the show PG-13. So, apologize for that. Let's see. Are you guys excited? It's Saturday, guys. There's 8 people in here, and you can all ask questions about anything you want. And you can go crazy. Hog wild. You can ask me what kind of favorite pizza toppings. You know, I had somebody who was like, pizza, oh, they like pizza. Peanut pizza and pineapples are also great too, guys. So if you want to ask me about any question or any answer, I'll be surely to answer it. Let's see. So, now, on today's news, fur cons are getting crazy again. Pretty soon, I heard MFF was getting crazy. So we can definitely do it. So, now, guys, I'm going to just say that, so, now, you got some comments going on, but who cares? So I'm just petting a tiger right now, waiting for your questions to be asked about anything you want. I really don't care. You can ask about how anything. Oh, if you're liking this, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to me. If you like to talk about anything, no one called, Mr. Life, Pizzle Life. Nobody called yet. I'm waiting for my very first caller for the day. You can ask me anything. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's PG-13. And, you know, anything. And you can ask me on the comments here. I got the comments right up. And I'll answer any question you guys got. So, again, the phone number is... the phone number is 1717-839-3684. Okay. I would probably, it depends on international call. It depends. I think I got Mexico and Canada free. I don't know if any Europe countries I have for free. I don't really want to charge too much to the bill. I mean, I could probably accept it. I don't think it would be that much of a problem. Just as long as it's not like completely in like Doha, like somewhere like that doesn't cover it, which I think a lot of places do. So again, ask any question and you'll get the tiger's answer. Isn't that right, Tiger? Oh, I forgot you don't speak. Okay, so yeah, a lot of different things that are coming up, like Anthrocons usually coming up around this time of year. So if you are excited for AC, I accept it. I will not be at AC, sadly, this year. So, if you're looking for me to be at AC, I will not. I will be at FM, though, for Immigration in Minnesota. So, if you want to see me there, or Philadelphia, MFF I'll be at MFF. You can ask me questions there if you want to just ask me in real life. You know, or you can just, you know, walk up and say your show sucks and then walk away. I really wouldn't mind either, because you have your, yep, that's the correct number. You can ask me anything. I would love to meet you at a con. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to meet you at a con too, Mr. Potato Hole. You have been on my side since day one. So I appreciate for you always being there, Mr. Potato Hole. So, that is the correct number. 171-839-3684. And you can give me a call. And we can talk about, you know, questions. Just, please, keep it PG-13.
1 2 0 1 4 7 3 9 9.
Hello.
Thanks for signing up for Cat Facts. You will now receive a daily phone call with a fun fact about cats.
Wow.
Your phone bill will be charged $3.99 a day.
Really? They really did that. That was a douchebag move. Oh well. I can get cat facts removed. It's no big deal, buddy. I really don't mind, to tell you the truth. It's one of those things that you kind of like, it's whatever. That was a good one, though. Good joke. People really have interesting jokes, and it's okay. So, it's okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about? We can talk about anything. Somebody literally just signed me up for cat facts, which is whatever. I can definitely get rid of that, so it doesn't really mean anything to me. So I'll get rid of it. I like how some people, you know, they think they're gonna get me down and, you know, like ruin my life. But I don't get ruin my life, sir. I don't get mad at all. I like my life. I have a very good life. Hello, Mr. Music Paws. Can I call you Mr. Music Paws? I like Mr. Music Paws. So, what do you guys want to talk about? This is a question of any sort of life-bearing answer. If you want to know the meaning of life, sure. Do you play any games on Twitch? No, I do not play any games on Twitch. Twitch is one of those things that is very twitchy. Twitch just makes my eyes twitch. But it's one of those things that, you know, it was me, I prank call you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's okay, dude. I don't mind. That was a good one, actually. It actually kind of made me laugh. So, I won't really get angry at that. My bidding is on a partial. I'm bidding on a partial. Well, I'm good for you. I hope you get it. It's fun. Are you on stream, by the way? Steam? Oh, I am on Steam, but I will not give that away. I prank called you. You know one side. Okay. It was good. It was a good prank call. I appreciate that. So, that was a good prank call. I appreciate that. It made me laugh. So, let's see. I don't care how much I overpay, but I have 30,000 in my bank account. That's what this says is mine. Well, that's a little too over excessive for a partial, so probably would not suggest paying 30,000 for this partial. Nope, don't pay $30,000 for this partial if you have it. And I probably wouldn't talk about your bank account that much whenever it comes to anything. So, not a recommended thing to do online. Don't tell how much money you have in your bank. I could tell you how much money I have in my bank, and then you'd probably laugh because it's so pathetic and nobody would like to take it. So, don't do that. Don't talk about your money on the interwebs. It's not a good thing, guys. It's not a good thing. So, that's my spending account. And now you're bragging. I would not brag either. Bragging, I would definitely not brag. Don't. So I'm just telling you because I care. And this tiger cares. Isn't that right, Tiger? Still does not talk. This is not a talking cat. So, if you want to call in, my phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can call in and talk about anything your heart desires. You can even make a prank call like the other guy did, which is actually quite funny. I do not get mad about anything like that. So, let's see, I can't call because my roommate is sleeping. Well, tell him to wake his sorry butt up and start watching me. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But if you are liking this video, please share it around with your friends. Hit the subscribe button down below. And we can definitely talk about more things. Like, what's the meaning of life? Where do donut holes go? That's a good one. I don't know where they go, but they must go somewhere. Or where's tacos? Where were tacos invented? Probably not Mexico. I don't know. But, no. But, yeah, just go ahead, guys. Ask me anything. And you can even ask me about my previous episodes, like how to make a fursona. If you're stuck making a fursona, I can give you a couple tips. The one good thing about this show I've learned a lot doing this stuff for you. Like, I've learned different fursuit makers I've never seen before or ever even heard of. I have done so much research for you guys that I've learned a lot. And quite frankly, I'm happy about this. I love doing it for you guys. So, anything you guys want to talk about, you can share it around with your friends or anything. If you have a question for me, anything. Okay. How was your day? My day was fantastic. Thank you for asking. I worked a lot. Yeah. Hey, Dashing. What is your... how'd you eat today? Oh... it was okay. It was good. It was good. Goodings. Nathan Goodings. Nady Goodings. Never heard of him before. He's the new guy in there. So, good to hear from a new guy. So, you can talk about anything you want. We've got plenty of time left for more questions. If you want to make a phone call in here, you can make a phone call. It's 1717-839-3684. That's 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call. I can answer any questions that you may have as long as you keep it PG-13. Yes, I can. You can call me. Just don't call me baby. Because here's my number. I don't know. I'm trying to sing a song. So, what would you name a suit that's black with candy cones, horns, and claws? Mr. Halloween. I have no clue. That you'd have to think about. Let's see. It's candy canes. So, candy corn. It's candy corn, not candy canes. Ooh, that's a tough one. Let's see. It's okay. You can take your time on figuring out what to talk about. The show will go on for quite a bit. As for the one question, maybe call it, oh man, that's a tough one. Candy corn? Let's see. I would like to say something maybe like Halloween-y, since candy corn. Or maybe something like kind of, like, maybe like a parody of something. It's one of those things that you can work a lot with when you see candy corn. So, I would go something maybe a little Halloween-y, or maybe like something that's a little candy related, like maybe sweets. There you go, sweets. I don't know if there's any sweets out there. Maybe if you name it sweets, that'd be a really interesting name. I don't know. So, yeah, go for sweets. I like that name. That's a good name. Who knows? I'm thinking of Candy Claus, but I gotta talk with Candy Paws first. Actually, Candy Paws sounds fun. Candy Paws, that's a good one. Candy Paws? Yeah. Go with that one. I like that.
1 5 8 1 9 8 5.
Hopefully it's not a prank.
0 1.
Hello there. Welcome to the Dashing Foxie show.
Hello, Dash. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Going great, thanks.
That's great.
Oh, wow, hasn't it?
What?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has
Yeah,
been.
I hear you.
It
Can
has.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know if you remember me.
I remember you. Yes, I do. It's been a very
Yeah.
it's been a very long while. So,
Yeah. Did you actually move? Because apparently the phone number is now different.
yes, my phone number is different. I'm also in a different house. I live in New Jersey now. Ugh.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's okay.
Yeah. You go ahead.
It's okay. So, what's your question?
Yeah. Just wanted to get some news. Basically, like, what have you been up to as of lately? Except for moving out.
What have I been up to? I've been working a lot. Working a lot's a good step in the right direction to make extra cash. I've been playing hockey, getting my exercise in, playing a goaltender. I've been trying to lose weight so I can get all the I don't know, all the people out there to look at me. I don't know. I've been doing quite a lot. I've been doing these streams too, you know. Have a lot of different streams out now. So yeah.
Hopefully you won't actually get too expensive that you're hopefully you're super still fit that you've been trying to lose weight.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if I do, I have some wiggle room with that. That's why I made my fursuit kind of like a little extra big, but not that much bigger. So I have a little bit of wiggle room with that. I don't know. That bridge will come when it comes. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, also I'm hoping to try to get a new suit out there. So, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much don't really know what else to say on my end, though. I pretty much don't even have any furry conventions to go to anymore. Kind of sucks, honestly.
So you're not going to any fur cons this year?
I'm pretty much stuck without a free convention because the only fur con I could go to, unfortunately, permanently closed its doors now.
It closed its doors down. Which one was that?
It was What the Fur. I think I spoke to you about it, hadn't I?
Yeah, okay, What the Fur, that's right. Well, I mean, that's in Montreal,
Yeah.
right?
What?
What the Fur, that was in Montreal, right?
Yeah. That furry convention, pretty much, it's last year. It had AC Major as the guest of honor that year, and I can tell you, we were pretty much like 509 attendees this year. That year, excuse me.
Oh, well, that's not good.
105 fursuiters in total.
Wow.
In the same hotel.
Yeah.
I actually really, I can tell you right now, when that furry convention pretty much just came to an end, that day after the closing ceremonies, there was like a music that played up, and I pretty much just like was torn apart. That pretty much just torn me apart. I can tell you right now.
Well, I mean, you know, the good thing about Canada is that they're starting to get more cons. So you now have the option to go and.
It's outside of Quebec.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you got to compromise to go to a con. Like, I'll be going to what is that in Toronto for Equinox next year. I'm gonna try to attend.
I like you. I always wanted to go to that furry convention, but the problem is, for one, going basically from outside of Quebec, it's really freaking expensive. As in, like, I don't have the funds for it, and it requires a lot of planning ahead. Plus, you require a hotel, and I thought the reservation for an early block, it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, the funny thing is it doesn't cost a lot of money for me because the Canadians actually were
Not just that, I had somebody who I knew who unfortunately, at Early Equinox who unfortunately wasn't even staffed in there, who unfortunately passed away of an organ failure.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's always sad to hear.
So, makes me a bit hesitant to go to FE that year. Even there is also, I don't know if you actually are part of Fur Affinity, but there is a furry convention based on Fur Affinity, and I'm sure it's pretty much even more popular than Anthrocon itself.
No, you're wrong. That's a big lie. That's a huge lie. Whoever told you that is a lie. They lied to you.
I'm just thinking about it. I know.
Yeah.
Because, knowing how big Fur Affinity is, I'm sure pretty much the free convention would have been as big as the FurCon itself.
Nope, it's terrible.
The website itself.
It's terrible. It's in Virginia, and there's only about 400 people who go to it, and it's a party con. If you like getting drunk, go to Fur Affinity. You go there now. FAU.
I'm not really the kind to get drunk.
Oh, it is. Huh. Oh, let me tell you, man. Oh, I got some stories. Dashing story time. Oh my gosh. You can get really wasted at FAU. I will not get into it because it's not PG-13. Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you some things about it. We'll have a discussion later. Maybe I'll talk to you. But
sure.
Yeah, but
if you actually want to add me on Discord, we could actually add each other there. I don't really use Skype anymore, knowing how much Microsoft completely obliterated it. In fact, the latest update pretty much reminds me too much of Instagram. I'm like, why the hell did he mix it up? Did he mix it up with an Instagram update? I'll never know.
Okay. So, actually, you can add me on my Discord group. I have a Discord group talking with Dashing Foxie. So, if you want to just enter my Discord group, we could talk there. And then we'll go from there.
You can send me the link. You can actually send the link there. So it could help a lot more.
I
don't have the link right there.
I will.
For patrons only, it's going to be a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I know. That's stupid.
I don't use Telegram, though.
Yeah, I have Telegram, too. So, but...
yeah, I don't use Telegram, that's the thing, because I don't want to be bombarded with free convention pictures. That's the thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's understandable. But... Okay. Anything else that you got to mention before I let you go?
Well... Actually, I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say. I think there was like 2 live streams ago. I think you had somebody who you spoke with, and which you actually which I recognized, and I actually met him on he wished me happy birthday on Facebook a month ago. I don't remember who it was.
That I do not know. I think there's only like 3 people who call in. I've only had 3 people call in, so I'm hoping more people eventually call in. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, you could
actually send me the Discord group link, so I'll be able to join there as soon as I can.
Yeah, sure. I can definitely send you that, and I'll get that ball rolling after this live stream. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay, well,
right. See you later.
It was nice talking to you again, and hopefully you continue watching my show again.
Good.
So.
Sure.
Okay, so.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Well, wasn't that fun? We had somebody who actually called in. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Goodings. Great guy. That's a great guy. He lives up in Canada, which is a hockey state, which I love hockey. So, lives in Quebec. Sad to hear his friend go away, though. It's always sad seeing somebody leave. Let's see if we have anybody else. Sorry, not you. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I have problems on like names. So it was my complete fault, Mr. Goodings. My fault. You can go ahead and yell at me. It was actually the Sinbad guy. Sorry about that, Goodings. Don't be mad. Get glad without your Sinbad. I just remember you saying you wanted to call in, and I feel terrible. I suck at names. So, no, it's great to see some more. When we call, do we have to put the number 1 first before the number? Yes, you do. I learned that the hard way. So, yes. Let's see if we have any other questions for here. You should go to PA this September. Yes. Yes, I can. I can. I don't know where you want me to go through the 13th through 16th, but Fursona Con is also in Virginia. No, I don't want to go to that con. I heard it was kind of a meh. It's a profit con, so, you know, I probably won't be going to Fursona Con anytime soon. Maybe, I don't know. It's so like part of different things. Maple Grove Raceway. I have no clue where that is. I grew up in Altoona, so I don't know. I was a sheltered boy in Altoona. I'm actually crying underneath the suit. No, I'm kidding. But no, if you do want to call in, we just had one caller. Hopefully you can give me a call. It is up there on 13 and 16. And I go every single year. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe. I think that time, though, I'll be at FM. To tell you the truth, I think FM is the knife to the 13th or something. So maybe I can't go to that, but, you know, I will be going to Philadelphia. So if you want to hook me up at Philadelphia, I'll be having a panel there like I usually always do. Also, I'll be having a panel at MF, trying to get the word FM, Furry Migration, out more. So if you would like to go to Philadelphia and talk to me, we can definitely talk about different things, and I will have a show there. So, guys, we are heading into our first hour. I will end the show at 1:30 because there's a lot of people in here, and I'm surprised. And if you guys want to, you know, call in, again, you can call in. If you're liking this, please share this around with your friends and talk. You know, share it around with your friends. You know, subscribe to my channel. Add me on Patreon. I don't know what I'm doing for Patreon yet, so I apologize. I'm just trying to think like what promotional things I can do for Patreon. It's quite hard thinking about Patreon things. So let's see. I like sprint cars. Well, I'm glad that you like sprint cars. I've never been to a sprint car race. So is that like a bunch of cell phones just racing? I'm funny. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. September 1st is going to be Maple Grove and Streets Outlaws. That's cool. Again, maybe. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. But I still think the 13th through the 13th is when I do. So, whatever that con is, FM. So, it's going to be hard because I'm going to get off work and stuff. And hopefully by then I'm a postal worker. Okay. So, guys, you can call in, you know. We can have a talk. You can ask me any question. I will answer anything as long as it's PG-13. And I'm still petting this tiger because I love this tiger. This tiger is banging, dog. It's really hip. But no, seriously, it's a really nice tiger. It's very pettable. If you were here, I would let you pet it. So, now, if if you do want to call in, you got to make sure there's a 1 in front of it. Always got to make sure there's a 1 in front of it. So, yeah. But I'm not really into racing, so... I mean, I'm okay with racing. If you're racing... You know what I really like the racing, since we're on the topic of racing in this comments, is I really like Formula 1. Or I also kind of like the one that where it's like a European circuit and they have like Mustangs and stuff. I love those. I love like looking at Lamborghinis drive so fast. Lamborghinis, in my opinion, are the best. I love looking at Lamborghini Lotuses, like all the sports cars over there. A lot of their sports cars over there just look like dashing. They just look amazing to look at. So, that's only my opinion. I mean, muscle cars here are really good too. So, that's only because people were talking about cars in the comments. So, I love looking at, I love cars. So, now, also, if you would like to, you know, meet up in real life, you know, I'll definitely meet you up in real life. Just depends on how far you are. I am having a fur meet. If you are located in New Jersey or South New Jersey, I'm having a fur meet. It'll be in Maple Shade, New Jersey. If you don't know where that is, you probably don't live in Jersey. So, there'll be that. And, you know, what I want to do too is I would like to show you the steps on creating a meet. And I know I did it for the one episode, but I'm going to take you through what an average meet is soon. So I'm going to have a video that's not going to be live, but it's going to be going through an average meet and maybe helping you, giving you some tips on which different like things you can do for your meet, how to prepare for your meet, and other things like that. So you can wait on that and everything. So, but if you want to call in, you can call in. Let's see. Not legit though. Visa Wednesday, $15. Okay, well, cops, you're gonna be fine. Can I give you a call? You can give me a call anytime. If you want to give me a call now, you can give me a call. I will certainly answer the phone. It's right here in front of me. So I will answer the phone if you want to give me a call. Oh, I forgot. My voice acting career 2. I'm voicing Pay Me from Phoenix Wright. Cool. That's really interesting. That's awesome. So, good for that guy. But you can definitely call me in, goods. If you want to call in at the, let me give you the phone number one more time, just to be on the safe side if you have the phone. There you go. There's the phone number. So if you want to give me a call in, Mr. Goods, call me in. We'll talk about anything. If you have any questions for me, I will try to answer them as honestly and bestly as I can. So, it's one of those things too that I think Q&As are very fun for me. I don't know. I find it very fun for me just because of all the questions that you guys.
1 2 1 4 8 0 9 4.
Hello.
Hi, is this Dashing Foxie?
It is. Welcome to the Talking with Dashing Foxie show. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't believe I'm talking to you right now.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Wow, this is Noah from the chat.
Noah from the TAC?
From the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is the Goodings. The Goodings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do have a question for you.
Okay.
So I've never been to a furry convention before, and I was curious. I wanted to, and I was just wondering what would be a good convention to go to for someone's first time.
Okay. Where do you live, sir?
What, like my state?
Yeah, state.
Oh, I live in Texas, I think.
You live in Texas, you think?
Yeah, I do live in Texas, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you live in Mexico. I get it. It's cool.
No,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I do live in Texas, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay, so you've got a couple good opportunities down in Texas. I would recommend maybe going. Well, where do you live in Texas? I mean, like, what's like the biggest city that's near you?
Oh, let's see. I'm like maybe about 2.5 miles away from Dallas.
Okay, well, you can always start out with a con, and it's going to be a little bit bigger, but I think it's like a medium-sized con. Have you ever heard of Texas Fur Fiesta?
You know what? I have heard of that, but I wasn't actually sure where it was,
It's in Dallas.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it's in Dallas.
Oh.
Yes. And I would recommend going to that con first. And the only reason why is because, number one, your location would be perfect for it. I mean, you're only 2 hours away. It's not like you're a million miles away. Number two.
Yeah, that's true.
Number two, it's a medium-sized con. It's not. I think it's like 7th biggest or 8th biggest now, since BLFC kind of like knocked it back a little bit in FWA. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit bigger, but it's still kind of not the biggest. So, I would recommend TFF, Texas Furry Fest Fiesta. So, I would recommend that one. And I would also recommend going to meets too. See if you like the people. Do you have a Telegram or any sort of thing like that?
Oh, a telegram?
Yes.
No, I don't have one actually. I don't have that.
Okay, that's fine.
I can make one though, I guess.
Well, if you want to, that's fine. There's plenty of different. See, the one thing about furries, it's all communication online. So if you want to find a furry meet around you, it's not going to be that tough. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is a Texas furry website, which you might want to join that. Because...
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check to be on the safe side before I misguide you and leave you to a dead end. So, let me just... I can barely see in this suit, so I would like to make sure. Texas... now, the one thing about Texas Fur Fiesta, it's good in location. Do you know any furries down there right now, too?
Oh, I don't. I don't like know anybody, like a real actual person here who is a furry.
Well, I mean, again, are you new to the furry fandom?
Well, I think I found out about it 2016, but I haven't really been very active in it until recently. I want to be more active in the community.
Okay. Let's see. They have a Twitter, Furry Fiesta. That would be probably the one place that I would start, is looking on their Twitter. Because a lot of times these furry fiestas and stuff like that, you can get into different groups with them. So, do you at least have a Twitter or a FA?
Actually, I don't have a Twitter or a FA, but I can make those though. Obviously, I can do that.
I would definitely start with this. Okay, you're brand new to the furry fandom. So I would.
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're just trying to outsource. You've been part of the fandom, but you haven't really branched out yet, right? Am I correct on this?
Yeah. I've just been sort of like a distant admirer of sorts.
Okay. So here's what I would do. Okay, create a Telegram. Okay. Create an FA and create a Twitter. Okay. Now, you're going to want to do this for a couple different reasons. Is number one, if you really want to know what people, what people are out there, or if they are around you, that's the best way to do it, is just by looking online. Now, I don't mean be a creep and go, okay, let me try to find all these people, but, that's just the best way to do it. So right now,
yeah, for sure.
I'm taking a look to see if there's any meets up. There you go. There is a Texas. Also a good place to go is furry. Have you ever heard of the website Meetups?
Meetups?
Yeah, Meetup. It's a website.
No, I don't think so, no.
Because right now I'm looking at a fur meet that's happening in Houston, Texas. And it's a furry group, and you can always get in there. That's always a good thing to do. And there's plenty of other different ones too. So look, first start by making a Twitter, and then go to like fur meetups. Go to meetup.com. You can find a whole bunch of different furry meets happening around your area. And, you can always just talk to people, That's the one thing about furries that really makes it interesting. You could talk to anyone, and they'll always be friendly to you. So, I definitely recommend doing that. So.
Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, I heard of Furry Fiesta, but I really didn't know exactly how close, that it was actually really close to where I am right now. That's crazy.
Yes, but just to let you know, try to make some friends before going, because you want to try to establish a friends, and then maybe you can room with them, or maybe you can do other things, because it's one of those things that the furry fandom, it just takes a lot of knowing people, and you'll get there, don't worry. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll give you a couple websites to help you out. I can always do that. Once you create
Yeah, I should probably, I'll do that. I'll make you said Twitter, and then Telegram, and then what was the other thing?
You can make an FA, but to tell you the truth, FA is kind of dying, so I'll just make it.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I know that it's, isn't there a lot of, like art, like a lot of people post art?
Yeah, it's for art. It used to be actually a huge website where furries would actually talk to each other, but it kind of went downhill lately, so just make a Twitter, just make a Twitter first, and then go on from there, and expand. That's what I would do. Just start with a Twitter, and then expand from that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and what I'll do, if you follow me, my Twitter handler is, you could just go dashingfoxie, and I should pop up. So you can just message me, and I'll definitely help you out with this. So.
Oh, that sounds really good. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So. But, okay, well, I'm glad that you called in. I'm glad to help out any furries, that will, maybe help each other out. So, any other questions you have?
Oh, yeah, I did actually have another question.
Okay.
I know that someone else called me before, or called you before I did, and you said that you moved. So you did move different countries or states?
I moved different states. I used to live in PA. Now I live in New Jersey. Ugh.
Oh, how do you like it so far?
It sucks. I'm not gonna lie, New Jersey's not that great of a place. I'd rather live in Texas.
Oh no.
I'd rather live in Texas, except for the heat. I could never take the heat.
Oh yes, it's really hot here. I don't like it myself that much either.
Yeah, just don't move. I would not recommend moving to New Jersey. Don't. You'll get all these people who go.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, it's that bad. Oh, it's terrible. You don't want to move here.
Oh no.
Yeah. So either move to Pennsylvania or move to like don't Ohio's boring. Move somewhere that's not New Jersey. Just don't. So.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe moving up north when I get a little bit older because I really like the cold weather.
Okay. So, well, that's really nice to hear. If you do, best of luck to you. We'll always be here. So, okay. Anything else?
You know, I can't really think of anything at the moment, but I do want to say thank you. You've really given me a lot to like research later.
Okay. I'm glad I can help. I love helping out furries. So, if you want to...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. I have different videos to help out different kinds of situations. I have a whole video on making your own fur meat, and I have a whole video on making different things. So if you want to go back and look at some of those videos, maybe it'll help you out. So.
Oh, yeah. I actually just subscribed right now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. So. But I'm going to let you go. And it was really nice talking to you. What's your fursona name?
My what?
Your fursona name.
Oh, you know, I'm a little embarrassed, but I don't have a fursona actually. I haven't actually worked on one yet.
That's 100% okay, man. You're fine. You're brand new.
I was kind of thinking like maybe like a fox, like a sort of a purple, like a dark purple and black fox, because I like those colors for sure.
Well, there you go. Do it up. So, well, I hope you have a great night. I'm going to let you go. And thank you for calling in. It's really appreciative to hear new voices on this channel and some old ones. So.
Oh, yeah. I would love to call again sometime on a next show.
Yep. I don't know what my next show is going to be about, but it's going to be about something, and you can definitely call in if you have any questions. It's probably going to be something about...
Oh, very cool.
Something. So, okay. Well, nice talking to you. And
very nice talking to you.
And I'll see you later, Goods. Can I call you Goodings? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay. See you later, dog. No, I'm kidding.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Okay, well, that was a very interesting call. I got to help somebody out. I love helping people. So, thank you for calling in, Mr. Goodings. I think that's what his name. That's what his YouTube thing is. So I called him Goodings. So yeah, I think it's Goodings. Yep, it's Goodings. Nathan Goodings. Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, Goodings, and hopefully you get that fursona. And you'll get it. Don't worry. It takes a while. It's one of those things that it can be very hard, before anything. So let's see. Some people left because of all the change and such over the, whatever. This question is for Mr. Kazoo, which I just like saying Kazoo because it sounds so much fun. What made you work for Disney? Okay, what made you work for Disney, Mr. K? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's right, he can't talk. I'm so sorry. He can't talk. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? He told me that working for Disney was very fun and very demanding. He needs help. I don't know. He sold his copyrights. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you, Dashing. You gave me a lot to look at. Well, anytime, Mr. Goodings. As long as I can help a fellow fur, I will be certainly helping other furs. So, if you have any more questions, I've got a total of probably 7 to 8 more minutes. So, if you have any more questions, I will certainly answer anything as long as it's PG-13. And we will talk about anything your heart desires. We could talk about dogs, cats, racing bunnies. Racing bunnies. Sport betting. No, don't talk about sport betting. That's boring. Anything you want. You can ask me any question. And if you are liking this video, please share it around with your friends. Also, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. And other sorts of things like that. So, guys, we're heading to the end of this episode. We've got a tiger that's here right now with me. We've got tacos. Actually, we do not have tacos. I just love tacos. I love tacos and tuna. They're my two favorite foods. Pop quiz. If I ever tell you a pop quiz and you go, what's Dashing's favorite food? Well, it's going to be tacos and tuna. I love them both very much. And I'm not reading this from a cue card. Do you have any questions for us? Okay. Are you guys attending any FurCons in the future? If so, which ones are you going to? Because I would like to say hi to every single one of you. If you have any FurCons you're going to, write them in the descriptions below. It seems so far 0. It only seems fair. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I thought you said far. I couldn't see the I with this fursuit on. But it only seems fair. So, any FurSa? I wish I could attend. I wish I could afford and go. I will not be able to attend any. Sigh. I hate being stuck without a furry convention. Sob. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You'll be able to go eventually. It's a sideways smile. I know what it is. What, you don't think I was born in this generation? You don't think I get emojis? You don't think I get emojis? You think I'm dumb? Next week on Talking with Crying Dashing. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Let's see. You can eventually afford a con. It's to be Denver. Let's see. I'm in tears just to thinking about it. It's okay, dude. You'll be able to go to a con eventually again. Just save up your money, take some planning, and you can do it. It takes, to tell you the truth, I didn't go to my very first con until I was about 18. And I saved up a lot of money for that damn con. I saved up to about $800 for that damn con. And to tell you the truth, it was exciting. It took a very long time for me to do, and my family wasn't into it, so it'll be a while. I live in South Dakota. Denver's is the closest. Actually, also, Furry Migration's pretty close too, so if you want to go to Furry Migration FM, that's in Indianapolis, Minnesota. I think that's only a 4-hour drive, 5-hour drive. Hold on. I'm not 100% sure on that, but don't quote me. I think it's pretty close. There was a lot of people from South Dakota that went to that con. So, maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of Denver's. So, that sounds like a Denmark fur. Like Denver's. We live in Denmark and we're going to have a furry convention. And it's called Denver's. But, so yeah, we still got a couple more minutes to answer any questions you may ask. And I'm glad this really worked out really well, to tell you the truth. I was nervous that nobody was going to show up. I thought it was only going to be maybe 2 people. And all the rest of the time, I'm going to be talking to myself, living in a van down by a river, kind of something like that. And I'm glad that all these people showed up. If you're new here, and I really appreciate all the questions you gave me. If you haven't written a question down, you can always write one in the next couple of minutes. It could be anything, dude. What's your favorite food? Where do you like to go on vacations during the summer? Do you like surfing? Is there a ant on the chair in the living room? And I'll be like, okay, I'll go check. Whatever. Who cares? But you can ask me anything, guys. Anything you want. And we got another 4 minutes to do it. You can ask me anything. If you're running out of questions to ask, that's perfectly fine. If you are having problems getting questions formed in your mind, that's perfectly fine too. It happens. Let's see. Oh, and Dashing, my Discord is... Okay, I'll make sure to add you. Don't worry. We'll add you on Discord. I haven't used Discord a lot, so... I'll try to use it more. If you guys really want to do Discord, let me know in the comments after this video, or like just email me and be like, I want Discord better than Telegram. I have a Telegram chat too, so if you guys want to join that, that would be perfectly fine. If you like this video, you can share it around with your friend. I will be back next Saturday, probably at 9 o'clock, the same exact time, almost every week. I feel like Saturdays are a good time for me because I play hockey a lot. So it gives me a good opportunity to, you know, like just be able to hang out, talk with you guys. I try to do a lot of research, not promising the best research in my life because I'm not getting paid for this. I don't know. But it's really good to talk to you guys. So, basically, just make sure to have fun. Enjoy your life. We still got one more minute. So, if you want to ask a question... Oh, hold on. When is the best time to catch you online for chats? Really, anytime when I'm not working. I work a lot during the mornings right now. So, maybe like a little bit at night, but I'm not promising anything. I suck at keeping like ahead of chats, so I try to. It's just one of those things that it's like hard for me to do, so because I work a lot and everything. But I'll make sure to talk to you guys more. I'll try to I'll try to get everybody in. I know I'm a little bit easier to text on Telegram if you use my chat because I see my chat more than I see my like one-on-one conversations because I have so much one-on-one conversations. I can't keep track of them all, and I don't know why I have so many, but I do. I don't know. I'm a weirdo like that. But yeah, no, just chat me on my Telegram or Discord. I'll try to get to them, and we'll do everything like that. So yeah. If there is no more questions, I'm going to end the show now. It's been really fun talking with you. And he's loved it too, guys. He's loved it too. So, press like, please, if you haven't pressed like already. Plus, press the subscribe button if you have not pressed it. Please, just press it. Press, the button that really, yeah, so just press any button that you see on your interwebs and just keep pressing buttons, you know, because you're a furry and you get to press buttons all the time. And say goodbye, Mr. K. Still does not talk. He is very, like, professional, man. He's giving me the silent treatment. But, okay, guys, thank you for watching. And remember, don't play an accordion anywhere else but a polka festival because you might get hurt. But other than that, have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a dashing night. Bye. Thank you for watching the Talking with Dashing Foxie show. Now, let's see if I can find my cursor here. Oh, this is awful. Where is it? Okay. Oh, nope. Hold on. It's still live. Hold on. Don't mind me. Okay. Bye. Thank you for watching. And again, have a dashing night. Bye.